The city's lights glowed like stars. Beneath him, tiny lights, like blood cells carrying oxygen to different parts of the body, streamed through the roads, canals and skyways like blood vessels. It was late afternoon, and the traffic was just approaching the mad rush of peak hour again. But up here, it was extraordinarily, luxuriously quiet. Julian liked to pipe in some music, Bach usually, or sometimes Handel. But today he chose Wagner, just because he was in that sort of mood. He flicked a switch, and the info streams came on, tracking the minuscule dots of moving ships, MRT trains, even individual escapods and citizens, if you cared to zoom in on them. Traffic reports, weather forecasts, and key financial indicators streamed in a moving matrix on his right. He swiped the display to the thought cloud stream. Gossip about local celebrities, the best sales for Chinese New Year clothing, and worries about the water supply today. So the terrorism rumors had been seeded successfully. The aggregators flashed. Discontent, a little bar on the left, was low. The weather was fine, and no one had forgotten their umbrellas for the light shower predicted for the late evening. There was a flame war going on about property prices again, and some possible seeds of unrest among the server farmers. But nothing that tripartite negotiations wouldn't sort out. Another cat hollow had gone viral, but the MDA bots had scanned it and it was nothing to worry about. Bored with the privileged info streams from the chair, he turned to his private hollow streams from his netbox. Several notices for a primary school reunion, Julian showed these slightly more interest, flicking through some old hollows his friends had created. The truth was, after the initial surge of power from secretly being in the chair, the usual chair display was really quite dull. People can be so extraordinarily dull, he thought. Vast streams and torrents of uncensored information from the best academic libraries and universities lay ripe for mining in the netbox rivers. But hardly anyone assessed them, instead limiting themselves to petty social interactions. What he needed, he thought, was a real girlfriend, and not one of those giggly, frivolous things he saw at society parties. Not that he hadn't had his share of flirtations, of course. Any